Right.
I'm broke and I'm trying to get better.
Come on,
I'm broke and I'm trying to get better.
Come on.
I'm broke
Come on.
and I'm trying to get better.
Come on.
I'm broke and I'm trying to get better.
You louder than that.
I'm broke and I'm trying to get better.
When I give y'all this literature, when Tracy and Carla and Dion give you your marching orders, that everything that was discussed in this room tonight will resonate and that we will win. You're winning for your front door. This isn't something that's afar. This isn't in the abstract. When you do this, it's your hood. I pulled you from your hood. I didn't pull you from nowhere else. The hoods that I'm asking you to work in is where you live. So you know it better than anybody. Don't let nobody tell you you can't get nobody out to vote in your hood. Any questions? Who's my 6 o'clockers? Okay. Tracy is in charge. Tracy is better than me at figuring out that type of stuff. Carla is Carla don't play. You hear how she keeps stressing that phone call thing? Let Carla call you at 9 o'clock and you don't answer the phone. She gonna come pull you. See, we organized over here. Carla, you know me. I don't play. Come 9 o'clock. You ain't where you supposed to be. Carla called you. You ain't bust down 100 doors. It's a problem. Yes?
Yes, well, this is my first time doing this, but I really want to know what is it that we actually supposed to do? Can you give me some background?
Yeah, you was brought as an invite. Okay, we gonna take care of all. Who's an invite? Okay, you, Ron. Okay, Tracy, should we take all the invites and put them in the corner next to the TV?
Nah,
because they're gonna have to be matched up.
Yeah, but they also need to get some training real fast.
Okay, so tonight they have to take some lid and bust this building down.
Yeah, that's the first part. Yeah.
You can't work without. That's one of our rules. So you can't work for us without no training. So it's a building in this building, and we got door hangers. So on your way out, you're gonna get that, and somebody gonna be with you, and you're gonna bust this building down. Okay, because that's just the rules. It ain't mine, it's theirs. So you cool with that? All right. So all the invites, you have to bust this building down before you can officially start tomorrow. Okay? Since there's a lot of you, it shouldn't take long. Right? All right. So we gotta figure out shifts and everything. Tracy and Carla is the point people. Amber, all my phone bankers, please come over here, because you're going to need to talk to Andrea. That would be just for contact purpose. Amber. And
Okay, everybody that can work at 6 in the morning.
Phone bankers.
Let me know.
But we can't not what time. I just need to know what time I got to knock on the
door. Inside checkers. Inside checkers. Brittany and Kayla.
I'm sorry, I went to the mother and son. I went to the mother and son.
Looking nice.
Okay.
Every time I always ask you about
The ones that can meet at 6, we need to do their meeting spots.
Okay.
That's the thing.
So we need to figure out we're gonna figure out who's going in the 5th and who's going in the 7th, and that's where you want them meeting at those polling spots.
So that means that would be the community room.
I'm having high flash, so don't y'all mind.
Are you guys listening? Listen.
And then
Tracy, can you stand up so they
it would
can?
be 280 Sigourney Street. That would be the community room, and then Grace Lutheran right there on Vine Street. What's that?
No, Grace Lutheran right here.
Grace Lutheran right here.
Yeah, that's
So
Grace
then
Lutheran.
Liberty. What's that right here?
Oh, Christian Liberty is
Christian Liberty. And that what number Vine Street is that? Yeah, that's what I need.
There you go, Maria.
That's right here. This is what I'm looking for. Yeah, I'm looking for this. Okay, what do we got here? 280. Okay, Liberty Christian is 23 Vine Street, and that's District 7. And then 5 is 46-5, District 7, and voting District 5 will be 46 Woodland Street, which is Grace Lutheran Church. So these are the walking sheets that we have. So the meeting places should be Grace Lutheran Church, 46 Woodland Street, Liberty Christian Center at 23 Vine Street, and all of that's District 7, right? But it's voting District 5. Now we go down to District 5, it will be 280 Sigourney Street, and that will be the community room right there. And then we got J.C. Clark School and then Freddie Wish School.
Okay.
So whoever's going to work in these districts, we need to pick them up at those designated.
Got Sam School too.
All of you who going to Grace Lutheran, that would be Mika. That's who work Grace Lutheran. That would be Miss B. That's who, you know, because you work Grace Lutheran in the primaries. So when I call out your name, right now, it's for Grace Lutheran. That's the 7th, which means that this part of the community is your community to door knock and flyer. Okay? You will figure out we'll figure out who's gonna be at the poll while the other ones flyer and door knock, and then the other 2 come back and switch off and so forth. That is Dion's job. And expertise, he's what we call the master of coordination. With one arm when it was the primary.
So that means all the ones who are going to be at Grace Lutheran Church need to get with Dion. Y'all need to give Dion your name, your name and time when y'all gonna be there, so he can pick y'all up.
I'm gonna tell him
and give y'all your walking sheets.
Rawson, that's where I'm sending the tough dogs.
I sit for that Rawson.
You hold up. We gonna leave who at Rawson off camera. We gonna leave that one till when camera stop rolling. The first, Denise, you already know. Matt, you're not going anywhere. You're going to over there to Mark Twain. So your job is to fly up Blue Hills. Kayla is gonna be with.
Kayla and Brittany will be with
Hold
me.
up.
Kayla and Brittany will be with me inside the polls at Mark Twain and at inside Mark Twain and inside United Methodist.
They will be unofficial checkers. Those are our 2 ladies. Will let us know who from on the list ain't come out, so we can react to that and get to it. Okay. So Evelyn's gonna help in the West End. She doing some other work. Sharice, what time you coming into work tomorrow? 6 in the morning? You ought to go with those ladies I just pointed at. With Denise and Yvette.
What do you want the phone makers?
Phone makers stay here. Yeah, that's what the phone makers is at the table. Shonda Barlow, it has been handling Chappelle Gardens. Dion, for the first morning at the beginning of the morning, will take her and 7 other women from the 5th, and they gonna hit up Freddie Wish School. So there will be a designated van over in Chappelle, and they're gonna go down to Main Street. Y'all gonna meet with Amber, and Amber gonna tell y'all from the phone bankers where on Main Street we gotta get those seniors from, right? The phone bankers, see them as your best friend. Because it's the phone bankers who you're going to call when you finish flying your street to say, Street Pembroke done, Canterbury done.
Okay.
You understand me?
You know got the done.
You understand?
We got it.
We got to do.
Trust.
Okay? The phone banker is your best friend. The phone banker is the ones who is going to be going through my sheets. Because we copy our data, so you know. And figuring out which ones need a ride. And they gonna know, because they know the districts, which car to call. Okay? So staying in touch with the grassroots phone bankers will be critical to our operation. Each van will have a phone. Each van, you will not leave. When I tell you what district you in, and I tell you the driver of your district, he is the person you are going to call, and you're going to get Amber's number, because she is the person that's going to be, y'all going to call to turn in them streets. Questions? Look, don't act slow.
Everybody have a question?
Because tomorrow that
Next
I
round.
have a bunch of questions.
I want to know.
What's a phone book? I'm a phone book, a phone book, or whatever you said.
You gotta call them.
Phone maker.
You, the person you gonna have call in.
All right, and what's what? Like, what's going on? I can't relate.
You an invite too. Why not? But we thank you. Cause you bust that Clinton information down, but stand over there and talk to your mother. You want to be with us? Yeah, he's gonna have to be with you. He gonna fly. Y'all want to be with your mother? You take these two.
Wait, hold on. We gotta walk. We gotta walk.
You remember the same route you went to do?
We gotta walk around.
You know the same route you did with the
You
Clinton.
ain't got to. You can walk out the door.
There where you go.
No, I'm asking.
No, but you ain't got to
You're
work
gonna be doing
right
some
now.
lyrics. Yeah, making sure.
No, I'm saying like,
We gonna be in the car.
No, let him ask his
No, he gonna get out the car. They asking if he gonna walk.
No, we walk.
Look, I'm not gonna do this. You heard what Carla said?
Got it.
no, I'm
Did you hear what Carla said? Carla said, do you want to work?
I can't. I'm just asking.
Okay, then that's it. When you gonna get your marching orders? Anybody else got critical questions? Okay, that's why he gonna get his hours.
So I'll be looking at me back leave. I'm gonna be by myself because I'm
No, you're not. Look at all the people. Hey, time out. Time out.
Nobody gonna be by themselves.
Time out. Is there only one person talking? One person talking. Here we go. Carla, could you move over here for the first? Everybody who's in the first,
I'm the first.
Carla's the first. Carla, could you pull
No,
everybody
no,
over
no,
here?
First is.
Mark Twain
Mark
School.
Twain School, Denise, Yvette. You, I forgot you was back there. No, you going.
Oh, you.
But you still doing the check.
Yeah, you will do. You,
Brent. I'm down here.
Tom.
Nurse here?
Let me tell all y'all something right now. This is the man of the hour with the shower.
Hey.
You get your posies with
You
the
get
little
the pose, folks.
Fifth is for nurse gonna be in the fifth with this team too. Y'all look slim, and that's cause the fifth is already in the fifth. They gotta do they finish up their walk sheets tonight. That Shauna got them slave doing. One is a benefit to you or is a failure. Because you mess with me and deal with me, you should be thinking to yourself it's a benefit. So just be quiet. Okay? Right? Too many questions get you jammed up. You taking out trying to do the math, that gets you jammed up. We already went over the math, that this ain't about the money, that this about community work. And you know. So tomorrow, 6 to 8, where y'all supposed to be?
All the way.
What I've done is I've walked to the corner and met the senior citizens that's walking, and I've walked back to the school with them, talking, give them some literature. Don't forget row B.
Row B.
And just implant it in your head. Row B. Row B. If you have to walk and you see a senior citizen walking towards Mark Twain School, take them by the arm and walk them to the school. Don't walk them inside, but just walk them there. You know, hold a conversation, how you doing? Know it's time for a change. You know what I'm saying? And we don't think about our community, who is. And I know y'all feel as though everybody gets into office say the same thing all the time. But it's really now time for a change. And we have to trust someone, just a little bit, to do some kind of change. That's what we're going to be trying to implement out there tomorrow. Yes.
Be there at 6, and I give y'all the sheets. This is a brilliant group. Firemen, shadow people, you know. This shouldn't be hard. So we're gonna designate. We'll give ourselves is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 6 to 8. I think we could bust down quite a few packages. You know what I'm saying? Definitely get them out. But the most important part is after we flyer from 6 to 7:30, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Hi, man, we here to pick you up. The pulling. You know, we got to make sure our people figure out that today is the day.
Right, because everybody in that district going to Ross anyway. So
Exactly. So they going to Ross.
they know exactly what we live for.
And I'm going to be in a van, so just in case, say if it's somewhere else, say it's Mark Twain. I'll know that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to make sure that we know. Nurse got his sheets. Nurse, you get to pick your district. I really was. You want to go Mark Twain?
You want to go with me, right, Nurse?
I know. Go ahead. Yeah. We know how to do it. He want to go with the team. All right.
Come give me some that, Nurse. Me and Nurse work good together.
You got BB, you got Maria, and you got. Anybody who get calls in the 5th, Dion gonna be babysitting over there. So everybody should. They don't have to look for you. You better look for them. And before you leave, if you in my 5th district and you did not get Dion's foster phone number, you got problems. If you leave here and you don't get my grassroots telephone, what y'all in? Phone bankers. Jesus Christ, I'm tired. Phone bankers number, you in trouble. That's your job. I went over that already. That's in the first 10 minutes of the soundbite. Okay? You all say you phone bank. You phone bank like crazy too. When you, listen, when you are educating the voter, you already know this, but I can't stress this enough because homegirl Nappy on the other side. Tell them to flip the ballot, okay? Look at row B, flip that. Flip, okay? So make sure you flip the other side of the, make sure when we educating, my team 7, we're gonna bust them down. And in each van, the driver will have a sign-in sheet. And everybody that get in the van will sign in on that sheet. Or a car, whichever one we wind up in. Okay? So before you leave, I'm going to go downstairs with some of my strong men from the 7. And I'm going to have them help me get the door hangers so everybody could get their door hangers. The transportation will meet you at your designated site at 7:45. They don't open till 7:30. So from 6 to 7:30, everybody's flying. Amongst the groups, you will figure out amongst yourself which 1 person, 2 persons stay back for pole hanging, pole standing, whatever that is. And that can rotate every hour. But from 6 to 7:30 since we don't have the vans till 7:30, you all will be flying. All right? In your van, you will have packets. All of us know what these are, and some of us who are invitees don't, but you'll get familiar tomorrow. You will have these packets, and your job will be to bust down each one of those streets the first round with the door hangers. Round 11:30, my pullers is going to go door knocking. Come on, sis, the ride downstairs. Let's go. We ready to bring you the vote. Your name on the list. Let's go, let's go. I got chips, juice, water, everything for you. All right? We're going to really talk to them, educate them. Do not take a no. Let me repeat myself. Hi, I'm here to pick you up to vote. Oh, I can't make it today. I'm busy. I can't do it right now. Better not nobody let that go down.
Well, honey, I'll wait for you. Don't brush your teeth.
All right.
Okay.
And bring you back wherever. Oh, you got to be to the grocery store? We going to bring you there and back. Wait for you. All of that. We got fruit snacks in the truck for the baby. I'm going to go ahead and get those. Okay, I'll do it tonight. Sylvia, let me know I can. Okay? So, everybody, hear me. I'm going downstairs to get the door hangers for the 5th, the 1st, and the 7th. Right? Do not leave without his number, her number, Maria's number for translation. Okay, we got 2 translators, 3, and Matt, but get Maria's because she's the pen person, and Amber number. If you leave without those numbers and they call you or whatever, it's going to be a problem. Your job stopped right then and there. I need it to be tight. I'm not going to play no games. If you are here to be at 6 o'clock and you at 6:05, don't just unless you have a real good excuse. Anything to sit after 6:08, my blood pressure goes up. I get nervous. You understand?
Yeah, man.
Rossi, meet the 7.
Meet the 7?
Yeah.
Hey, John Rossi, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too.
Come on in here, Rossi.
Should have just let me come.
Okay. Dan Malloy's running against Tom Foley. Tom Foley's the Republican governor. And Blumenthal is running against Linda McMahon, you know.
Okay.
We got to definitely not put her in office. And Matt is running against somebody that nobody really knows, so you know how that goes.
John Larson's office, and maybe he could say a word or two about how important tomorrow is, as if, you know, I know we know already, but I know it's surprising, especially to the voices, because we usually don't have people here. But I think it's important during collaboration and partnerships, and more specifically, hold on, phone bankers, more specifically, for Rossi to go back and say that the voices of women of color is geared up and ready to rock and roll.
That's what I want to see.
Nothing but victory tomorrow.
That's right. That's right. Janice, thank you for that wonderful introduction. Seeing all of you in this room is really energizing me, because I'll tell you, I've been around the city today. I've been mainly working in the South End with our 3rd, our 4th, and our 6th state rep districts, trying to make sure that every door gets knocked this past weekend, today, and we're going to try to knock every door tomorrow twice on the south end of the city, the 3rd, the 4th, the 6th. And I know Janice and the women of color have had the north end taken care of. Brandon has been telling me, everybody's been talking about what you've been doing the past couple of weeks. Needless to say, this election is going to depend on Hartford. It is going to depend on Hartford like it's never depended on Hartford before. If we don't get Dan Malloy in there, it's going to be hard for whether it's Congressman Larson, or whether it's Senator Blumenthal, or whether it's anybody or a state delegation, whether it's Marie, whether it's Eric Coleman, whether it's Matt Ritter, whoever it is. It's going to be hard to work with the governor's office if it's not Dan Malloy. And I'll tell you, I get projects every day into the congressman's office from different state reps, different state senators, or different people in the community that need to get done. And if we don't have any coordination in the governor's office to get those projects done, you know where that money's going to go? It's not going to go to Hartford.
No.
So people, whether it's a new Boys and Girls Club for the Sand community, or whether it's, you know, more funding for our public schools here in Hartford, or whether it's more funding for, you know, the fire department, whatever it is, it's not going to come to Hartford. We need to get the vote out tomorrow like nothing before. In 2006, if 2006 happens tomorrow, Dan Malloy's going to lose, John Larson could lose, a lot of things could lose, because, you know, that's how scary and how real this is. I'm sorry the congressman couldn't be here himself right now. He's driving around trying to get everything done, but I know I have faith in Janice and the women of color. I know that what you've been doing, I've been seeing it with my own eyes, and just being allowed to come up here, I really thank you very much. I'm so proud of you.
All right, we want
Don't fight, win. We're going to do it.
yes. So everybody know they marching orders. The 7th just brought up the literature. Those who need to get paid, stay back so we can pay you. Those who need to get paid tomorrow, did you check in with Tracy? And here's your door tags. Remember, rent-a-cars get picked up at 7:30. What are you supposed to be doing from 6 to 7:30? Okay. So, and you all will have your cars have your sheets. So show up to the designated poll spots, and the van will be 6 to 7:30. We will be there to pass you out your walk sheets. Good luck to you all. Do not take no for an answer to the pull.
Do not take no.
Wait 1 minute, right? The last time we said every vote council, we stayed to the very, end, right? Nobody was them beauty salon conversations and stuff like that too long, because I'm not gonna be out there too long. If you sitting down, that's gotta go. When he open the car door, you greet him right there. Walk him back, and somebody else will take over the rest of them.
Meet him at the corner. Walk him to.
Don't let nobody steal that vote.
Well, each team, y'all already know.